Resellers, and if you don't know, we're sellers on eBay and the Amazon platform.
I'm Samantha.
And I'm Randall. And today we're gonna try to make our way to a Nike outlet and see what they have in store for us. So you guys stay tuned and tell us what you think. Me and Sam are on our way to get some breakfast before we start our day. Good old Bojangles.
Fuel for some Southerners. Well, half Southerner. That's an insult. You look them up. You guys, what does he have in these bags? Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out.
Here at our next store for the day, we're hitting a Ross. We had some success in the Nike outlet. I made a mistake and put a pair of Flyknit Vapor Maxes down, and within like maybe what 20 minutes, another guy, he came and picked them up. So I lost out and lost a good amount of money on those shoes, but let's hope we can make it up and see what this Ross has in store for us. All right, guys, so we have two pair of Air Maxes right here that Sam has in her hands. One size was a 6 youth, and then the other size was a 5.5 youth. The 6 youth was going on GOAT, selling at $100 with no box, and then the size 5.5 was going for $82 without a box. So you guys stay tuned to the end to see if we picked up both of these Air Maxes or even one of these Air Maxes. And then the last shoe we found in this Ross was a pair of these Steph Curry 6s. I think they were koi fish. So they were listed at, Ross had them going for 30 bucks. Stay to the end to see if we get these. Let's see what we got in here. There's plenty of shoes, but don't see nothing is standing out so far. Sam has got a pair of Converses. So let's look at these pair of Adidas right here and see if they're worth anything. So we're gonna go check GOAT. These are size 7.5. So new with box, they're worth $100. What do you think about these right here? What? I think the price on them. These are the ones. Yeah. Should we get these? Because they're going for like $100 with a box. So there's plenty of shoes, but nothing too much for us to pick up out of here. Time to go to the next store.
All right, so we're at another Marshall's. So we'll see what we can find.
All right, so it's been a good little while since we've been in a Goodwill, but we're gonna hit this Goodwill and see if they have anything at all. What you think, Sam?
I think it's Goodwill, so we'll see.
We've been to this Goodwill before, but they didn't have anything at all. But we're gonna check out the place and see if they got anything in store for us. All right, so we are done here at Goodwill. It was kind of a miss for us. We found a item for our child, but other than that, this Goodwill didn't have anything at all. But on to the next store. All right, so we are at our last store of the day. There's a Marshall's, and like I said, mainly we hit a bunch of Marshalls for our Amazon. So hopefully we find a bunch of stuff for Amazon in here.
I hope so. I'm a little hangry.
Yeah. All right, so we've hit our last store for the day. Marshalls, it wasn't that big of a success. This Marshalls in particular is, I don't know, it's like in a bad spot, and they just don't have a whole lot here.
It's easily the biggest Marshalls that we go to, but it's easily the biggest flop.
Yeah, that is very, very true. So a bunch of our items we usually source for Amazon was not in here. So like I said, you guys stay tuned and we'll show you what we picked up at the Nike outlet and here in a little bit.
So these are our shoe pickups today. We just want to show y'all what we got. These are our, where are these?
Nike Cortezes.
Cortez Classic Women's 9.5 and size 11. Those will each bring around $100. These right here are actually a really cool shoe. These are Converse that were made, I'm pretty sure they were made by Nike, right?
Yeah, I think they're like the Space Jump.
Yeah, well, they're not Space Jump.
Or Space Hippie.
No, they're not Space Hippies. They're
not Space Hippies?
No. Hold on, I have to look at the name of them. But they're not Space Hippies.
Yeah.
But these shoes actually are on the one that's getting ready to release on Converse. Or not on Converse,
Sneakers.
I'm sorry, on sneakers. So we picked these up in the outlet, so that was pretty cool. These are Kyrie. These are the camos. Each shoe is a little bit different, so let's see if I can. There's just not good lighting in here.
Yeah, it's alright.
And this other shoe is a little bit different too. We definitely paid up for these, but
they should bring a good price to them,
price,
though.
yeah. All right, so we have these Roshis. These are kind of starting to make a little bit of a comeback. And then we've got these Hirachis here.
All right, guys, so that's our video for the day, our sourcing video with our first time being at the Nike outlet. Mm-hmm. If you can, just like the video if you like it.
No, just like it anyway.
Yeah, if you don't like it, it's fine. But just tell us what you think and what can we do better, as in shopping at the Nike outlet. It was our very first time, so we're still learning ourselves. And one of the mistakes I did make is, like, as I said earlier, I laid a pair of Flyknit Vapor Maxes down, and it wouldn't lay down for maybe 10 to 20 minutes, and another guy came and got them. So I made the mistake of not pulling them and carrying with me and assuming they was going to be there, and I was completely wrong. But
So, moral of that story: if you see something and you want it, carry it around with you.
No matter how annoying it is, carry it around with you. Make decisions later.
Yep.
But thanks guys for tuning in.
Thanks.